Libra, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of July 2020, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of June. So let's see what is in store for you for July. So the first card for you presenting the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Five of Clubs. So the Five of Clubs here indicates that in the beginning of the month you may have some kind of conflicts or disagreement with your colleagues or with your peer or even with your managers regarding a certain thing in your job descriptions or in your tasks or in the project that you are working on. So I do not see anything serious, to be honest, but it looks like that something that is fundamental that you have, possibly like why you have to do this task because it's not mentioned on your job descriptions. It's a very common things these days that many people are, doing their job outside their job description. So you may want to clarify on that before taking any serious actions. Maybe because this is something normal, that is something that you needed to be aware of as well. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge cards towards the middle of the month, you have the Six of Diamond. You're progressing from 5 to 6, so it's actually a good thing. So towards the middle of the month, it looks like that many people are trying to help you. So it can be like taking on some of your responsibility, getting help from other people. So don't be afraid of asking for help as well, by the way. So because so many people are trying to do their best even though they don't know how to do it, so that's not going to help you in the long run. So it's better to be honest and say to your employer, to your boss, look, I don't have any experience on this, so I would have to find so and so to help me out. So that can be something that you may want to do. So like when somebody hire you, doesn't mean that you know everything exactly as the company wants, because sometimes like your previous experience may not be applicable for the job that you are currently in. Even the job description is the same but may have different SOP or may have different standard. So that's the reason why you need to have those information before you do anything major. So the next card that you are representing the past position of your spread, you have the Three of Heart. So it looks like that you are quite happy in the past. It looks like that you are enjoying your summer quite a lot. So it may be you have went for a vacations or short holidays, or like even like enjoying the park, your local park in some way. Maybe like you won't be able to go that far, but at least you are enjoying what you currently have surrounding you. So I do not see anything like a heartache or any possible loss or any possible difficulties in your current workplace or even like in the past. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Ace of Heart. So yeah, basically it's even the opposite is true. It looks like that you found a real passion, you found something that you can contribute on in the job that you are currently in, even if it is like a new job or an existing jobs. You find the passion that you can contribute something to the workplace, to your employer, to the to the greater good in some way. And that's really important because when you do something, when you work for some companies or somebody, you need to have a fulfillment in what you do in order to succeed. If you don't have that, then yeah, it's just like you don't do your best. So the next one that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Two of Spade. So the Two of Spade here indicates that in the past, if you have been presented with several different choices, even like relocation or changing jobs, changing career, changing locations, changing job descriptions or even positions in some way, I think it's already sorted out. So you don't have to be worried about those things to come up again. It looks like everything has been in place and you already know what you want. You already know what you are going to do and you already know where you are going. So that is the most important things. You know, you have already have a clear mindset. So that's the reason why this card is coming. So those choices or those uncertainty is faded away. So that's the time when you are certain and you know where you want to go moving forward. So the next card that you are presenting the future cards towards the end of the month, you have the Seven of Heart. So this card is actually pretty concerning, I would say, because towards the end of the month, you might be tempted to find some new avenue, or even like a new jobs in some way, but it may not be as good as what you think it might be. You know, like if the job is promising you a higher increase with less responsibility, it seems like too good to be true, right? So even if it is like comes into your finances or the way you make money, if you have been promised like some sort of investment opportunities that you pay less but you get higher return, that might be a scam. You know, you have to be aware of that. You know, like there is no get rich quick scheme that are reliable, especially during this pandemic. Like if you can imagine, like many businesses are closing down, many businesses are out of, you know, like they are all bankrupt. So how do you trust that this company they are presented themselves giving you a higher return than what is the current, you know, stock market is, you know, those type of things. So you have to be very selective on what you can trust, what or where you can put your money in. Otherwise you will be get, you know, eaten by or taken by these scammers or this kind of people that are just taking advantage of the honest people like you. So lastly here, to clarify the whole reading, at the bottom of the deck you have the Two of Heart, so you get double two here. So but this card is actually very good towards the end of the month, and also I mean overall in general you are being more committed to your job, to what you are currently working on. Maybe in the past it wasn't really that much of a deal because maybe you just do what you're supposed to do. But right now during this pandemic, it's like you have seen a lot of people losing their job, and it's actually giving you more sense of belonging on this job. Like if everybody has been let go, why not you? You know, why not you, the next person to be let go? Because the company also value your contributions. That's the reason why they keep you in the job market, in the job place. And that's the reason why you need to give your best. There's a sense of belonging on that thing, and you see yourself as somebody that is loyal as well. And that's the reason why you wanted to stay. And also the company also willing to make you stay as well. So it's overall it's like a renewal of a commitment in your job, uh, and also in your workplace. So it's a good things in general. So there's nothing like shocking you off or changing your directions or changing your commitment and so on. I think that's overall readings here. It's quite positive. I hope that this reading is helpful. If you like the reading, click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email. And see you next month. Thank you.